Hello ladies and gents, this is Marie Mac and I'm back to show you the Twinchies that I made for the swap that I was in over on Facebook. I showed the ones that Babs made for me, and so these are the ones that I made for her, and I made her 2 sets because I couldn't decide which ones I wanted to give her. So but these are, I think, more personal because it has her favorite colors, and she likes buttons, and I made her favorite flowers. I printed off her favorite. I made one with her favorite flowers. Blah, blah. I'll get that one out yet. I'm sorry. And so let me just show you these. Here, I'm going to zoom out here so that I can show you all my messy desk here. No. So we'll just start with this one here. This one here, these are the Twinchies. Some people say they've never heard of them, and I hadn't heard of them either until this swap, and then I went and checked it out, and I'm like, oh, those would be cute to make. You can put them on a card or whatever. But they're 2" by 2", and this one is actually, I made this one out of, hang on a second, let me see if I can't get this. Okay, I think that might be better lighting, maybe. I actually made this out of corrugated cardboard, and it has, I'm not going to go into great detail, but anyway, it has paper on the front and back, and then I rolled it back, and then so that some of the corrugation would show, and I gessoed it, and put some Craft flowers there, some buttons, because she likes buttons. And her favorite color is blue, and then I did some little flowers there, and then this butterfly is from the Almanac collection, and I just kind of put it there in the corner, and then some little bling there. So that is that one. And then this next one is her favorite flower. I actually went on the internet and I printed out the flower that she liked, and I cut it into 2 pieces, and I painted the back, but you can't see that detail. But then I actually was going through my papers and I found some die cuts with a view with the same flowers, but you can't tell that, but they're covered up with all the decor here. And then this is actually on chipboard, and I just took and peeled the paper back, rolled it back again, put some lace there, put a little bead there, and then this is from the wedding dress, and then some lace and some bling and a little cameo, some more bling, and then this here is just from a necklace that I had. Let's see if I can get it in the light. I don't know if you can see that very well. I'm sorry. But that's from a necklace that I had extra left. Okay, let me see if I can get the lighting a little bit better, maybe. Okay, and so then this one here is one that's just, I painted it, and then I put some lace on it. It's actually the lace that I made the flowers with. This flower right here, these flowers. So that's the lace on there. And then these flowers right here were just white, and I stamped them with a few different stamps, like music stamps and a paisley stamp. And then brought back pearls and some tulle. I thought she could either tie it in a bow or down below or something like that. And then this one here is a beach theme. And I tried to, on the back, it is the Crafter's Workshop stencil or mask, and it says key and treasure on there. And this is, oh, I want to say gesso, but it's like gesso. And then I covered it with the glossy accents. I'm sorry. And then on the front, I just took and I had some paper on it, and I rolled the paper back, and then I put this material on there, and I had already taken the material, and it's kind of like a burlap, only it's thinner, and I had, you know, pulled the pieces away so that it kind of looked frayed, and then I put the seashells on there, and then put the gesso on there so it kind of looked like the foam, you know, in the ocean, and then just put some gesso on, I don't know if you can see that, on the seashells, and then put the little pearl in there. And so those are the four that I kind of, the four that I made for that was kind of the more personal ones. And then these here, if you can see this, I'm not going to take it out of the package, but this is like the napkins that I have. I purchased them from a lady on Etsy, and I had seen someone do a project with one of these, and I asked her where she got them, and so she told me. So these, by the time you cut them down, they're about 2 inch by 2 inch. So I'm going to show you these here. And let's see. Well, okay, so this is the first one that I did. I don't know if you can see that, but this is the first one. It's a little angel. And what I did is I took a piece of card stock like this, and it's actually like cardstock, and I gessoed the image on there, or I'm sorry, gesso, Mod Podged the image on there, and then from there I took it and put it on a on some I'm trying to get the lighting. I am so sorry, ladies. I actually took it from nope, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the lighting and I can't get that. But anyway, I am so sorry. Maybe I know what it is. I think it's up too close. Maybe not close enough. So anyway, I put this on some chipboard, and then just took some of this. This is actually from an old tablecloth that my mom had, and so I took that, some of that, and put that on there, if you can see on the side. And I have this paint that's just like the folk art, and it's a cameo, and I took it, and it's like the glimmer mist, it's a homemade glimmer mist, and I put that on there, and then just put some Wild Work Crafts flowers and colored those, because I buy them like a white or a cream color, and then I color them whatever color I want, and then I put some pearls along this side and some more pearls and flowers there. So if you can see that image. Okay, so I'm going to show these. That's kind of the basic of what I did, and painted it black and put my stamp on the back. And then this one here, you can see it, I painted the little angel wings white there. And then this is from the wedding dress that I got, and I just put that on there. And then the next one, this one, I put the vintage photo ink. It is the actual distressing, what is this? Stain. It's the stain, that one. I really like this one because it looks like an old photo. And then I just put some lace at the bottom with some pearls. And then the next one, I also took my finger and put some I have some more, it was the folk art. It's like a champagne color, and I just kind of put it over there and then sprayed some glimmer mist on it too. to make it shiny. And I like the way, this is actually the corner of it, and see how the diamond pattern's in there. I like that. I like the way that that turned out. It's not showing up very good on camera, but you can actually see the image. But here on the camera, I don't think you can very well. And I just took some bling, and underneath it is some more of this tablecloth there. And so that one there. And this one I had actually did on a darker background of a brown, like this paper here. And so it turned out darker, but I still like that. And then I put some type of glitter glue over it, and then Mod Podged it again, and then put some of the lace there with some pearls. And then this one here, I just kind of kept it simple. I liked it the way that it was. Just put a little bit of the glimmer on there, and then kept the roses white along with the little flat back flower, you know, that comes in like a strand. And then I just gessoed the dresses, and then put some more gesso around the edges there. You can see that image there. And then this last one is like my favorite one. And I took part of the wedding dress that I have, one of the little pieces of the applique, and then I had put some of the silver on there, or the champagne, I'm sorry, and then I took some tulle and put on there, and then this key is actually was a gold key. I didn't like it, and so I put some gesso on it. And then this glitter, you can't hardly see it, but it's a real fine glitter. It's the Martha Stewart glitter, and I like it because it's more like snow, kind of, or frost or something. And I've also put it around the edges. So that one there is my favorite. And again, it's just not like showing up very well at all here on camera. But those are all the Twinchies that I made for Babs. And Babs, if you're watching this, I really hope that you like these and enjoy them, and that you can use them on your projects. I'm going to make a set of these for me, and you know, use them like on some cards, because I'm a card maker. But these are the ones that I really made first, because they were kind of more personal with the colors. And this the ocean, I'm trying to say, sea. What is it? She sells seashells by the seashore. We used to always say that. Tongue twister. So anyway, Babs, I really hope that you enjoy these. And ladies, have a great night, great evening, afternoon, and gents, if you're watching. And just enjoy your life, and God bless.